So I'm going to show you one of the easiest and the best method to get a perfect kaftan piping for your kaftans. Let us get into it. So after cutting your kaftan, this is the front and this is the back. If you don't know how to cut your kaftan, watch my other videos, I have it there. So this is how it is, like so. So you're just going to sew these parts 1/2 inch. I mean, you can see it's 1/2 inch. Make sure it's 1/2 inch, exactly 1/2 inch. So make sure before sewing, you make sure you weave individually, you weave it, and then you open press it this way. See the open press it like this, and after open pressing it, this is what you should have. This is it here. You can see I've open pressed it. So I'm going to cut off this little excess here. You can see that. If you open press it, you should get this, so you should cut it off. So this is what you have, right? So what you are going to do next is to cut the main fabric. We are going to pay close attention here. So I'm going to use 13 by 13 because the neck is just for illustration, is really small. If you are sewing for a big kaftan, use 15 by 15 or even up to 17 by 17. You can see then that part you mark, you slant it this way, and then you iron it. The reason why we're slanting is because it will make it more stretchy. You can see that. So you are going to roll at least 2 inches. And then you cut it out. So you can see this is enough because the piping I'm doing is for a really small neck. You can see it's stretchy because we slanted it. So I'm going to use hemming gum and put it this way. I'm just going to iron it. So what you're going to do is we are going to mark 1/4. And then we cut it out. So I've already cut it out here. So what you're going to do next is you're going to mark the middle of the neck of the front pattern. I mean the middle. You don't have to cut it. If you cut it, it's going to make it slack. So you don't just mark it and leave it. So we'll go to the sewing machine now. We'll start the piping properly. Now at this point, I would like you to pay very close attention here. You can see this is the middle part and this is my piping. Now where we are going to open it this way and carry my piping. So this is the part. This is the part we cut, and that's the part you are going to. And this is the folded part. This is the part we cut. You are going to put it this way. Put it at that point we marked. And what you are going to sew is 1/4 inch, just 1/4 inch, that's 0.25. Sew it round. You can see that. Just take your time to sew it gently. As you are sewing it, you'll be following the curves. You can see I'm not stretching it, I'm just following the curves gently. And what I'm doing now is, you can see put it not inside, not outside, like so. Make sure it's equal like this. You can see that. I hope you get the point. So you see I'm not stretching it. So I'm just following that 0.25 mark. So I'm just going to fast forward this process. You can see it. I'm just following the curve. I'm not stretching it. I'm not forcing anything. So when I get to this part, that's the end. The other side, I'm going to cut it because it has excess, and you can see it exactly where I want it to be. And this is what I have at the end of the day. You can see it. So I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it once like so, and then fold it backwards like so, and this is what we have. You can see it. So fold it like this and inside, and then you're going to sew the edge here like this. Just sew the edge all through. At this part, just be as gentle as possible. You don't have to be fast. You see I'm fast forwarding mine, so you don't have to be as fast as this. So as you are sewing it, you'll be adjusting it to push it downwards. Make sure it's tight. Just go gently, easy does it. So you've gotten to the end. Now there are people who leave their piping like this and it's fine if you want. But me, I usually like to sew the top again, just the top. Some people sew the top and sew the middle again. Me, I just like to sew that one up, and that's all. So I'm also going to fast forward it. You can see I'm going. You can tell that I'm taking it easy, but I'm fast forwarding so you wouldn't know. You can see how it is. So just for aesthetics, I'm just going to sew the bottom. Just going to sew the bottom gently. And then when I get to the end of this shoulder stitch, I'm going to top stitch it and come downwards like so. Just for beauty. You don't have to do this really. Just to beautify it. When I get to the end of the neck, I'll still go down round. So again, I'm going to fast forward it. So you can see how it's looking already. So just go to the table and press it. And again, you should pay really close attention. First of all, iron the shoulders. You can see that iron the shoulders. Then to iron the main piping, make sure you use an ironing cloth. Don't put your iron directly. You can see, put a fabric over it and then iron it like so. Press it. You can see I'm not doing back and forth so much. I'm just pressing it. I'm really pressing it. You can't see it, but I'm really pressing it. Okay, you can see how this part is. So you do the same thing on the other side. Press it so you can see what we have. So I'll iron the bottom to clear all the creases it formed. If I'm putting my iron directly on the piping, I will not scrub it. I'll just put it on it and press. You can see I'm not scrubbing it. If not, it's going to make it shine and then probably stains as well. So you can see I'm just going to take out this white fabric. Okay, I'll take out my crease at the bottom. You can see that. So I'll just take out this fabric so that you see the beauty on this surface. You can see how it is. So this is how to get a clean piping. You can see how it is, right? So I want you to do 3 things for me. Like this video, share this video, and if you've not followed me, please follow me. That is a way of saying thank you to me. Follow me, like this video, and share it on your timeline. If you're watching on Facebook, on TikTok, just like me and follow me. If you've not followed me on YouTube, like this video and just say a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much if you've watched up to this point, and let me know what you've learned new in the comment section. See you in the next one. Peace and love.